For this example, we're going to do a hotel keyring. To start with, I'll go to Text Tools and Frame Text Compose. At this point now, we can actually enter the text we want. At the top here, we can choose what font we want to use. So I'll use Arial. The font height. If you want it slanted, what percentage of spacing do you want between each character, and also the line spacing. So I'll just enter the text, what we want. And click on the select tool. This now activates the text so it can actually be easily moved about to where we want it. To actually put it bang in the center, we do a simple Control and K, which will center it up. The next thing we want to do is actually draw a rectangle, which will be the size of the badge around the outside of the plate. Okay, click the select tool, and at the top we can actually type in 50 by 16 just to make sure we're getting the exact size, and then Control K will center it. I'm going to change the colour at this point of the outside rectangle to red. The reason for this is we can actually then differentiate between the text and the outside box. I'll do a select all, so I'll just draw a box around everything to select it all, and in the top left corner it'll tell me two objects, one being the text and one being the square, have been selected. If I go to layout and badges now, it asks us a few questions in here, and at the minute I have a custom sized plate of 225mm by 225mm. By changing this to 300 by 300, it actually increases how many badges I can fit on this plate. So I know now I can do 75. If we want to go smaller, it'll automatically do the same. It tells me I can only put 5 on this plate. So I just make that 125 and press enter. We have all our jobs. For this example though, what we want to show is serialization. So if I go back to badges, it's telling me I can fit 10 on my plate, so I put in 10. It's asking me for margins all the way around and also the spacing. And on the right hand side it says replaceable items or text, highlight text to be changed. Well, I know the Hotel Marvel bit is one we want to keep, so that's your fixed, and the room number 1 is going to be a variable as we're going to change the room names. So if I click OK, at this point we can either type in each individual name, or if I click on room number, serialization becomes highlighted and I can actually click it. We highlight the 1 and click set as base, and I'm going to do an increment of 1 and click OK. This now gives me room number 1 to 10. Click OK, and there we have all my rooms 1 to 10.